Good afternoon, morning, my Liptions. It's that time of the week. What's good? We're back with another buyer's guide. We're going to be on the Tuesday slot, so no more it's Wednesday, my dudes. I know. But then I'll be on the stream on Wednesday, which is cool. And then, speaking of, there's a competition going on with Omen by HP. They're giving away one of their really nice Omen monitors. And Bundle Bunny has set it up that there'll be an extra entry for those that support the Omen sponsored streams, which will probably have their own giveaways and such on them as well every Saturday. That is going to be the Scare Streams sort of schedule. She's going to be playing games with a whole bunch of people, and you'll be able to go and watch people have an actual panic on the internet, which is always a good time, I would say. But there's like I said, there's a couple of entry conditions that you should be aware of. One of them is for tagging your friends and for using the relevant hashtags. Those should be on the social posts. There's also a Gleam link, which I will share down below. If you need any more info, then check in with Bundle Bunny on Saturday. This is ending on the 28th of October, so you still got lots of time in order to enter that. Then for this week's buyer's guide, there's 84 new arrivals. So I've sat and picked the top 10 most exciting products that are there. Hopefully I'll be able to do a review on some of them as well. So if you see anything you like and you'd like to see a review on it, then just let me know in the comments down below. But then starting with the top 10 at number 10, it's got to be an Xbox controller that's see-through. It just looks flipping awesome. It's not exactly what I would call budget friendly at 1,800 Rand, but look at it. It's blue and it's see-through and you can see the things inside. I always like tech like this. I think you'll agree. It looks flipping awesome. At number 9, it's a wallet friendly set of fans from Uncle Antec. They've got full rubberizing all corners, nice RGB for $600 for a 3-fan pack. It's going to be really, really good bang for buck. Having tested a lot of their new fans, they've performed pretty well. They don't overinflate the CFM values and stuff on these, so that'll be pretty realistic. But so far, I've been impressed with their quality as they've been on this like return to market spree. And staying with them at number 8, it's the C8 Wood. You see what I did there? It's actually like kind of cool dual chamber design. It's got that finish if that's what you're into, and it's like I say, it's got some couple of cool design cues, one of them being a full cutout over here that you can adjust for even 160mm fans, which is pretty cool. And then like I say, it's that full dual chamber design. Another thing they've done is full push-pull support for all of the radiator mounts that you could hope to have. So on the bottom and on the side, you're going to be able to do a full push-pull type of setup. They've actually dimensioned it specifically for that and have really worked on the clearances so that you can get the products into the position that you want them. At number 7, we've got the Gamdias Neso P1. The only reason that this went ahead of the Antec is because, as you can see over here, it's got a dual mounting position. You can have it upright or lie flat on its back, and that's quite unique. I think you'll agree. I've really not seen a case design quite like this, and it's really cool to see Gamdias making very unique looking, feeling sort of designs. It's still a dual chamber, you know, it's nothing special as far as that goes, but the dual orientation was just too cool. At number 6, we've got the Cooler Master GA2501, this being the baby brother to the 2K IPS 27 that I just did. Same kind of thing. It's just incredibly good bang for buck. For 2,700 Rand, you're getting 100 Hertz flicker-free experience IPS that's got a bit of gaming specification, and it's a 1 millisecond with MPRT on this sucker. It's probably going to be 4 millisecond on the standard type setup, and with the IPS, you really don't need to use the MPRT. At number 5, we've got the bit more seriously spec'd Viewsonic 180 Hertz IPS. If you don't mind 1080p on 27, honestly, that's what I use because I wanted the 240 Hertz for, I think, obvious reasons. They're doing a 0.5 second on MPRT. It's going to be 1 millisecond though, which is more than enough. I mean, that gives you up to 100 Hertz refresh or 1000 Hertz refresh rate at least worth of pixel response time. So yeah, 3-year warranty on this. It does have a bit of a simpler stand as well, but bang for buck here cannot be understated. And number 4, we've got the motherboard that I would suggest if you're looking at X870s, the Tomahawk. Just on this price versus performance for like a sort of premium type motherboard, it comes with the most feature set and value in general. And I've become, you know, a stalwart of them since using Z690 onward with torpedoes and Tomahawks, and having done a bunch of builds with these, they've actually been pretty fail-safe. On this kind of price and performance, they've done a really good job to catch up with their power phasing. It was a big gripe before, but you can see they've beefed it up considerably, and with the lack of power draw that the AMDs generally have, they generally have very good wattage, so it just means that your boost clocks are on the tippy top most of the time. And number 3 is the MSI Katana. This new 17-inch notebook has an insane amount of processing power for its price point. You can get 4060s with a lot less CPU for like 23, 24K, but bumping it up to a 3900H, 14 cores and 20 threads. If you were looking at like a development notebook that you can also play a bit of games on, then look no further. This will eat 1080p, 144Hz monitor, all the general defaults that you want to see along with that as well. In the runner-up spot, it's the first of the Ryzen AI type chips with the ASUS TUF. This is the exact same type of setup now as the Intels, where they've got P cores and E cores, as it were. There are some enhanced cores which have higher boost clocks, 4 of those, and then 8 much lower powered cores, so that you get better battery life, and then you still have tons of multi-threading inside of a much smaller wattage package is the idea, and we'll have to see if it's been pulled off. I haven't personally tested these, but on paper and some of the reviews and data that I've seen in these, they're absolutely mental. Then they've got a hugely insane resolution for a 16-inch notebook on that 16:10 golden ratio at 165 Hz. With a 4060, it's really not going to game too well at that native resolution. It's more of a, like the previous one, a developer notebook that can also do some gaming. And finally, the product that I'm most excited for on the Evetech store right now, it's an OLED. I just love monitors, and then the OLEDs are just they're amazing. They're flipping incredible. Yes, it is 20,000 rand for a monitor that I don't know why they've gone back to a 2-year warranty. That hurts my soul. Let me know how you feel about that in comments down below. Really, please let me know how you feel about that. But OLED 240 Hz refresh rate, the golden number. That's after that your input delay reduction is on such diminishing returns. It's nobody can really say that they're getting enhancement past that. It's just not realistic. But look at that pixel response time as well. This should be so sharp. It's like a katana from the 14th century shop kind of thing. It's, yeah, and with the stand, I just did the review on the nano IPS version of this, so it's got the same kind of stand and stuff. It was quite light as well, which is a big plus, but yeah, you can be able to just get it perfectly in front of you with all of that OLED goodness. Did I mention it's OLED? Yeah, this thing should be like wiping your eyes with silk. And that, my Liptions, is your bias guide for the week. As I say, we do have streams on Wednesday with your boy. This week, I'm going to be playing some Darktide. If you guys want to jump in and we do a little bit of a co-op with that, that'll be a lot of fun. Love to have you guys on stream. Obviously, we keep the language a little bit PG. Thank you very much. And then on Saturdays, we'll have Bundle Bunny, and she's going to be doing co-op streams with a bunch of other streamers as they go in panic and, and run around like headless chickens. I don't vibe with those games, just so we're clear. Anywho, this is all I have for you this week. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit us up with a like and subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side.